What is up, guys, and welcome back to City Skylines. Today, we're going to be fixing our transportation issues. Now, the transportation in the city is atrocious. You can see right here, I've kind of focused in on a road here. This is one of our main roads, and look at how backed up it gets. Like, this is really bad if you're trying to get police help or if you're trying to get any kind of medical emergency help. So our goal today is to fix our transportation issues. We're also going to try to get a couple achievements knocked out today, or at least in the process of starting to get knocked out. That being said, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, and let's get on into it. First things first, I want to see what our traffic flow looks like. So you get a big overhead view here. Alright, we get a building's on fire. Oh no! Info views, go to traffic. Okay, so our average traffic flow is not that bad, but you can see straight across right here. You come off the freeway, it gets really bad. Right in through here, right down here as well. It kind of tapers off though, which is kind of cool, but we need to fix that. Especially right here. This road right here is terrible. So we need to figure out what to do with that. And I think the best thing to do is to add a lot more buses and other transportation services. There's a lot of death. Holy cow. Okay. Let's take a look at our medical. Okay, so we're almost filled up with the cemetery, and our crematorium is also almost full. So let's go ahead and add a crematorium somewhere. I don't think it really matters where we drop it, but if we drop one right... Well, there's a bunch right here, so I don't know why. Actually, there's a plot right here, right? Oh, no, that's a subway station. Oh, okay. We'll do that. Take out a dead person, and we'll drop in a crematorium, which should... Oh, wow, we still need more. Okay. We'll put a crematorium right here. And ideally... Oh, it's going that way. I was going to say it should go this way and fix what's going on here, but fair enough. Let's take another grave site, and let's put the grave site... We have a couple already in here, so I think it should be fine. There's a lot of death, though. A lot of crime, too, which is surprising. Put it right. Let's see. There's so much... I'm wondering what the health is like for our citizens. So I know we talked about doing a... Oh, okay, so facility's full. I know we talked about potentially doing a stream where we were focused on the... I want to zoom in here. Transportation, but maybe we focus on health and we pivot. Maybe that's what we do. We focus on the health care of our citizens. So let's go over to medical. What can we add that'll help people? Let's see. Sports hall, maybe. Community pool, maybe. Yoga garden, that'd be interesting. Where's the senior center? Elder care, here we go. Elder care might be the play. So let's go over here and let's rip out... Let's plop it right here. It's going to tear out a bunch of houses, I know. But... Actually, is that the Haley district? I don't want to... that is the middle district. Okay, so we can tear out the middle district. That's fine. We're going to drop it right here. And ideally, that gives everyone in that district a little bit more elder care. We're going to put another one up here. Somewhere. Right here actually would be a good spot for it, huh? That should help with all of that. We have pretty bad health. So we should probably fix that. Child care services, of course. If you're living over here, you're going to need child care services. So we'll plop that right there. That should increase everyone there. Over here, child care services. Let's throw another one. that should improve a bunch of people's health as well. Average health already jumping up to 77%. That's pretty dang good. We are losing quite a lot of people, though, and I don't know how to fix it. Except for trash services are pretty rough. See, a building is burned down. So, as always, there's a lot of issues going on with this town. So we got to fix that for sure. A lot of death, a lot of building. Holy cow! What is? Oh, sewage is backing up too. Okay. Okay, so let's add some more sewage. Where's the... Oh, I guess we need to add the... Okay, people. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, so this is our sewage place anyway, so... There we go. Start pumping that sewage availability. And I guess we're just gonna hope that a lot of these red dots, now that we've increased our death care, will start disappearing. Ideally, with all these extra things we've added, it'll start going away. And we're actually start clearing out these things as well. I hope that doesn't bite us again later, but I think that should be okay. I think our trash collection services are okay. Landfill usage at 78%. We have a lot of processing status, which is good. You'd rather live in North Korea than here? That's fair. That's fine. You're free to do that. What is going on with this? There's so much death. But I feel like this should be okay, right? Like, why... Where are all of our cars at? Like, do they have to be in the zone? Oh, hold on. There's why we can't figure this out. Okay, where are all these cars? There we go. There's one there. So that should potentially... Yep, that one's cleared. Okay, so this is going a bit better than expected. I think we are starting to lose a little bit of those little death things. If it's ever so slightly, we're losing these little death notifications. Over here, we have a bunch of streets. Everyone's third favorite mod is here. Really? Wow! I'm glad to see Wicked here. Tram District is looking a little bit rough, honestly. We might have to fix that somehow. I'm not sure how we're going to have to fix that, but somehow we're going to have to fix the amount of death. I don't know what happened. I don't know why everyone suddenly decided to die, but they did, and so we're dealing with it. We need residential and commercial. That is the biggest thing right now while we wait for these death things to dissipate. So I think for residential and commercial, we're going to have to buy a new plot of land. Or, actually, we might be able to get away with putting some stuff right here. And I think that's what we're going to do. Start off with a nice 4-lane road. Go all the way out here. Boom. We'll go like that. And, of course, this is farming land, but we're going to turn this farmland into something better. Actual houses for people. So that's what we're going to do. Because who needs farmland, right? Alright, do that. Nope. One more over. Nope. There we go. Make nice straight lines, because this is going to be used for a bunch of housing. So, got to make sure that it's used up right. There we go. What? Road too steep. Get rid of that. There we go. We can probably connect that up. Yeah, we can. 40,000 population. Yeah, we were at 40,000 earlier, and we've actually dipped beneath and above that quite a lot. So I'm not sure what... we got to get to, I think, what, 100,000 for an achievement? So we got to be careful about how close we get there. We're close to halfway. I will say that. We are close to halfway. But we'll see how the rest of this kind of plays out. Go straight again. Do that. We'll probably connect right here as well. Make kind of a really janky in there. Connect that up. Connect that up. And then, we can probably... I don't want to get too close to NIT, Nekus Institute of Technology. So, we don't want to get too close to that. There we go. And where else can we do here? Probably go across like that. Yes. It's probably too small to put houses. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, that might be a little too small, but that's okay. Making this a nice place for families, you know? Really give them a place they can call home. Perfect. I wonder if I do this. No, that just is a ton of wasted money. Cool. Alrighty. Oh, actually, we can probably finish this up here. Now I'm looking at it. Nope, not gonna work. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So this is going to be another community area here. Of course, we still have to finish our unique districts achievement. So make a district right here. Call it... I don't know. We'll call it its own random district. It'll be fine. Fill it in real nice. Cypress Heights, we'll call it good. And then we're going to add, of course, a tram or something here. Because we definitely, again, the idea of here today being technology, we got to make sure we add something that's going to be technology-esque, or transportation-esque. And so I think for that, we're going to add a... Where is it? Metro. Where's Metro? Harbor? No. Train line? No. Metro. Here we go. Where's a good place for a metro line to go? Probably right here. Probably right here. And you know what? Let's make this a commercial area over here. Because there is the waterfront there. We'll place it right here. We'll make this corner a very... Actually, I already don't like that. Let's rotate it. Let's move it. Let's make it right here. It's off the main drag. It's going to be a perfect place for people. This is just terrible. Ah, darn. It'll get better, hopefully. We'll try to make it better for you. How about that? And it needs water. That's cool. Do some underwater trams. So where do we want to connect this to? I think what we want to connect it to is... probably right here. We want to connect it in with this one. So we want to go from this way. I want a metro with shops. Well, I don't know if we can necessarily do a metro with shops in the base game. So that might be something we have to... Oh, that's sloped too steep, isn't it? That's not... It can't work it. It's sloped too steep. Yeah, but I bet if we go right here, and then we click over to our curved road tool... Let's see. How are we gonna... How do I want to do this? Probably connect that one, though. Oh, we want to go... Okay, let's try this way. We go just back and forth on this. That might have been a really bad place to put it, huh? Might have been a really bad place. I mean, this game is supposed to be played with a mouse than a console. Yeah, that is true. I'm not arguing with that. Garbage services are out of control, too. I appreciate you hate watching, though. Giving us more content, viewers. Place one right here. Which is funny, because didn't we just tear this thing out of here? I feel like we just tore out a garbage facility from here, but we'll fill it back up again. Back over to transportation services. Let's see. If we did do this, I'm wondering what the best move forward here is. Can we just curve it down this way a bit? Oh, I think that does work out pretty nicely there. I think that does look pretty nice. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah. No, yeah. I have done a little bit on the... I have streamed from the computer before, but it's somehow, for this kind of setup of streaming and on PS4, sometimes it's easier for me just to hop on here and do it this way. But I appreciate you not hate watching. Okay, let's go forward like this. Can I get it to sneak in like that? Will that allow me to do that? It might be kind of tight. I think we need better angles for that. Either way, let's go ahead and make a route to this new district. We'll go from there to... Let's go over here. See if we can do just a quick route over to this area. Okay, we can. So we can get over there. Can we get down to our aviation facility? That'll tell us a lot. Hey, okay. Now let's do an actual route. It'll go to the aviation facility. And we'll go from there to the park, because we definitely want people to go to the park. That's like the main thing people come to our town for. And we'll swing back up here, hit this little area, which is a business district. And come back over here where the college campus is. And then let's see if we can sneak back over here. Hey, we can. Okay, perfect. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I know it's asking for, you know, electricity and water. That's cool. We're not going to put that in quite yet. Next thing we're going to put in is I'm going to put in a fire station. Firehouse, I should say. It's going to save. There we go. I'm going to build out a road right here. And on this road, I'm going to have pretty much all my services for this area. Which includes... the firehouse. The police station. And we're also going to need ourselves a hospital. We're going to put a little clinic right here. Just a little clinic. So that's like our services row. And I'm going to put another road. Do this one with trees. Pop it out here. Pop it like right there. There we go. Okay, too steep for that road. Perfect. I'm going to put our new cemetery for this area right here. If I can get it to work. It's not going to work. We're going to pop that out a little bit. Okay, we'll do that. That works. Sure. We'll do that. Actually, I could probably curve that road. Let's try curving. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Let's just curve it. There we go. And then we have this random road here too, which is just gorgeous. At our cemetery in here. Oh, it's just a little too small. Okay, that's fine. Probably wanted it to be on this road here, so we gotta adjust a bit. Try it now. And you know what? That's good enough for me. That's good enough. We'll just kind of have that little mini front road right there. It's not the greatest one we've ever had. We can probably furnish it out with some trees. Like, make it a little bit more, I guess you could say private. There we go. What else do we need? We will need a school, right? Education's important. Throw an elementary school. Let's throw it right here. And we need a lot more elementary schools around here. So we'll throw an elementary school here. We'll throw a high school. Where's a good place for a high school? Throw it up top. Sure, we'll throw a high school up top there. If that works for us. Next thing we probably want to do is we probably want to throw in some... Let's go high density commercial. This is going to be a high density area. I'm going to throw some high density commercial around here. Throw some right there. Throw some right there. Perfect. And then we're going to throw some office space. Kind of as like a buffer. And then obviously we have high density residential, which this should, keyword is should, give us quite a bit of good value over here. Which is really what I'm looking for, is high value properties that I can market towards people. Really go nuts. Throw it next to the high school, throw it on top of the bluffs, you know, really just go big over here. And obviously, again, we're going to need some water pipes. So let's go ahead and start that process before they start freaking out. Go up like that. And go up like that. Connect with the Nekus district. There we go. You should have water now at the high school, which is something you probably wanted to do beforehand, but it's all good. Run this one down the middle here. Perfect. Alrighty, do that. Do that. Do a little bit of that. Oh, there's another line right there. Perfect. We'll just connect that up. Now, electricity, I think the easiest thing for us to do here is to just plop a couple things right here. Boom, 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 boom. And that should connect everything there. The high school probably could use one as well. But we'll just connect it with the telephone pole. And that should be good on that front. So traffic is still really bad, and our death care is not really improving. So that's interesting. Let's take a look at our trash services, because I thought our trash services were pretty good at the end of the last video. Okay, they're slowly moving their way around. It's slowly getting taken care of. Okay, so the cemetery in the Haley district is full. Okay. So we probably need some more cemeteries. This is what I'm seeing here. Well, okay. Cypress Heights though is doing good. We're losing demand. We're losing demand a lot. We're gaining money still. What we need is a way to get to the trash district all the way into places like Underland Hills, which is a high traffic area. Yeah, so landfill usage is only 38%. Processing status looks like it's pretty solid still. So that's something we don't need to worry about. Look at cemetery usage here. Cemetery usage is at 48%. Crematorium is totally available. Again, feels pretty good to me. I just think we have to let this play out a little bit more, and I think all of their trash problems are going to get solved pretty darn quickly. If we really, really, really wanted to, I suppose we could throw a trash landfill site here if we were like really desperate. Throw one like right. If we were really desperate, we could, I guess, throw one right there. Okay, but getting back to the thing at hand here, we need a way to really get transportation moving in here, and I think again the best way to do this is to look at our different routes here, and I want to add a cable car stop for the sole purpose of achieving that achievement regarding cable cars. Which I know sounds stupid, but it is totally a legitimate thing. Hear me out. On top of this mountain, I believe we can build a cable car stop. Believe it or not, I think we can build one right here. If we get rid of a little bit of stuff, I think we can pull it off. So I have to make sure I grab the right one. Cable car stop. End of line cable car stop. So we're going to put one right. We have to build it out a little bit here. So we have to go over to our landscaping tools. Where's our pick a line thing? Is that our pick a line thing? All right. Build this out a little bit. Not costing us a ton of money. That's pretty good. What we're going to do here is we're going to build this out just enough so we can put in a cable car stop. Perfect. All right. So cable cars will come from there out. I want to put another one probably right. Let's see. It's hard to see with the thing here, but I believe cable car cables. Maybe we can get away with it. Rourkeville Park. Perfect. Yes, this is going to go towards Pam State, but it's the only available plot of land we really have. I mean, in all seriousness, we could, I guess, go there and in there, but the only place we can do for cable cars is going to be right there. So, cable car end of line stop. We're going to line it up right there. Cable car line. I think that connected it, right? Yes, it did. Alright, so I believe we follow these cable cars. They should be going all the way up here. Now, will this give us any kind of advantage? I don't know. I'm going to get rid of Todd Bridge here. I'm going to go back over to our thing here. I'm going to bring this out a little bit. And the reason I want to bring this out is because I want to put a monument over here. Again, the reason we're doing this is because we have to transport a lot of people via cable cars. And I think the best route is just to plop one right here. So build like a monument or something up here. That should be good enough to get us the amount of people up here we're going to need. Hence the moving around. Let's go over here to roads. There we go. Now we have to figure out a monument that we can fit in here that works in this area, because that's the whole reason you'd want to go on this monorail. Or not monorail. The whole reason you'd want to be on this thing is for the monument or whatnot. So let's kind of expand it this way. Just get it big enough. Okay. Let's go check out the monuments. So we have a gate we can put in, the Arc de Triomphe. So we're not going to deal with any of that. We're going to put... We could put a stadium up here. That would be pretty cool, actually, if you could build a stadium up here. There's already a lot of death up here as well. But a stadium, that would actually be pretty neat. Your stadium overlooking the entire county. Might have to think about that. Fantastic Fountain is pretty darn big. I don't think we have the space for that. Statue of Shopping is, again, pretty big. You could put one right here. That's a little big, though. What is that? Can 4 health be something to be proud of? Okay, so it's a scenic building for the medical center. Statue of Industry. Statue of Wealth. We don't want to do that. Okay, so you have a city arch. That would be kind of cool to put up here. Probably want to save the city arch for when we're doing the stadium district. You know, Mall of Moderation, a Posh Mall, Transport Tower, Fountain of Life and Death, Friendly Neighborhood Park. How big is that? Too big. Okay, that's too big. Clock Tower? Can we put a clock tower up here? I probably want to save that again for when we do the stadium district. What is the tax office? Is that? Okay. Opera House, Observatory, probably save that again. Sea Fortress, okay, don't want that. What is this one? Aquarium? No. High interest tower is huge, don't want to do that. Put the Space Needle on top of here? That'd be cool. I don't think we want to do that, but yeah, that'd be cool. What do we want here? Modern Art Museum. That might be interesting to try. Statue of Colossus, no. We've built a lot of this stuff. This is the Asian section that we built. The Empire House. Did not mean to do that. What is it? Entertainment is 55. Coastal hotels. Well, that's not very coastal. Okay. Australia Triangle Building. Medium grocery store. Can we put a grocery store? No, that's huge. Okay. So I guess there's just a random hotel up here now. So, shout out to the people who live here. If there's got to be something actual touristy that we can grab here, because I want to put like a tourist structure here. And I'm thinking we're gonna have to do some more expansion, which is fine. Let's kind of pop over here, do this thing. Expand out this way a bit. There we go. Pull it out. It's a lot of money we've spent on this, but I think it is going to end up being worth it. So. Oh. Kind of reverse that a bit. There we go. And now it's too much. Okay. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to move that hotel. I feel like that hotel should probably get moved somewhere. Can get relocated anywhere. So, right there. Right there is a good spot for it. Temporarily, it's a good spot for it. That was a mistake to purchase. Let's see, get rid of that. Okay, let's see, what can we do for... buildings here. Okay. Plaza of the Dead, we don't want that. Statue of Industry, I think we could maybe swing it. No. What is this? Friendly Neighborhood Park? Nope. Nope. Statue of Wealth? No. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let's raise this area up a little bit. Just a little bit, so it all kind of shakes out here. Spending a lot of money on this, but it's going to be worth it. Here we go. Cool. And then add a road here, potentially. Okay, we gotta raise it up some more. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, really pull it out, you know. Yeah, we can't really do much about that street though, so it's fine. It's as good as we're gonna get it. Hey, academic year report. It's as good as we're gonna get it. Let's go ahead and let's move that hotel again to like right there. That's a good spot for it. And now we can probably put something over here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. What is this? The Larzeth Plaza? Sure. We'll place it right there. It was a little bit of a struggle to get it up here, but you know what? Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. We'll add some... I don't even know if we need to add anything. I think we just leave it as is. Maybe put like a fence around it, so little children don't fall off, but other than that... Yeah, we can't even do that. So that's fine. Just a giant plaza with a huge cliff. Good for us. We've built a death trap. But is this city nothing besides a death trap? There we go. The Lee Bridge, of course, being one of our more famous attractions, is back to being around, I guess. There we go. Can we complete it out? That's the next question, because if we can, that would be... perfect. See, we didn't even have to do much to Lee Bridge. That's what you like to see. Alright, how are we doing on... oh, gosh. Alright, the good news is it looks like we've gotten a majority of our death care out of the way. A lot of the death care got sorted out. A lot of the garbage is sorted out already. That was good, because well, what it did was it allowed us to have more time to work on that little pet project up there. And, I mean, I don't think it looks too bad. Garbage is piling up. I get it. Garbage is piling up. Why is there garbage up here? I literally have a garbage station right there. I don't know how to help you folks. Oh, because processing is down. Well, let's just build another processing plant. Or actually, is there a contact creator one? Yeah, let's just put this over here. There. That should help with processing, right? Minimally. It helped minimally with processing. Great. Okay, was that a dirt road? No, it wasn't. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and add another processing complex on here. And let's add another recycling center, because we can. And... there we go. Just loading that place up with trash. Of course, gotta throw some water utilities through here, as you would do. There we go. And our trash district is still a success. Still a success. Kind of. Look at all these trash trucks just going through here. It's like an army of trash collectors storming our city. They're heading out there to pick up trash. That's a plus. Alright, we gotta add some industry still. This is our new industry area over here, if you didn't already know. So that should help. I think we have... oh, we don't have... okay. I was gonna say, I think we have the water already figured out, but we did not. So let's fix that real quick as well. And it's a little wonky, but who cares? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let's check on some of our achievements. We have to get 60 tourists here. We have 8. Great. Great start from us. We have to have 500, I think, weekly users of this tram. How many do we have? 26. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. I think it would help if we dropped in a metro stop right next door, and we added in a metro line. And we took this metro line, connected it like there. And we made a metro route that took you from here to the park. Right, where's Workville Park? There we go. No, okay, you can't go from there to the park. Alright, that's fair. Instead, I'll take you to this place. And then we'll take you all the way up to this one. Can it go all the way down here? Yes, it can. And where did it start? Crap, where did it start? Oh, it started right here. Okay, cool. No, okay, that's where it's... Ah, here we go. Here's where it ends. Perfect. That should get some people visiting there. You can hop on that tram, you can visit there. Ideally, that'll help with the situation. You just take a tram all the way up. It looks like the trams are working. I mean, granted, you have to go up quite a bit to get to the top. How many people do we have visiting this plaza? None! No tourists. Great. And 24 services. That's fine. One thing I do want to add, and I think I want to add it over here, is I want to add in a toll booth. But I'm going to actually pause, and I'm going to let this thing play out. I want to get rid of these trash things before I continue. Trash and all the death pile up. So I'm going to let it sit like this for a couple minutes. Use the restroom. And hopefully when I come back, all these little bubbles are gone. I'm actually going to speed up the timer too. And when I come back, we'll hop back into it. Alright, we're back. It looks like a little bit of those trash things are getting rid of. Obviously down here is another issue. Trash services over here are not having it. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a super fast road. And we're going to connect it to this road right here. I call it super fast, but it's just your generic road. Whoa, there's so many people here. Okay. So let's go ahead and upgrade this road then. Let's go big and let's go to upgrade. There we go. So we updated that road, and that road should help deal with that trash situation there. But it also should just, in general, help us with the facility of traffic here. Why can't I do anything there? What is going on? Ice Cube Factory. Oh, our inland water treatment plant. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and move that. Move it to like right. Let's move it to right here. And then connect that in there. Okay, perfect. And then we can go through here and we can upgrade our roads. I was not anticipating this becoming a big arterial, but I guess it is, so we might as well fix the traffic alongside of here. Just kind of ensure that it is. You can see already a lot of these these trash issues are getting solved. Go straight line here. There we go. Oh, wait, those things aren't connected? Oh. I got excited. I thought they were connected. There we go. That kind of connects it a little bit. There we go. It's a little weird cutting through the mountain like that, but it should be fine. And again, that should help get our trash delivered. Can I actually go halfway through the tram district? I can. Okay, perfect. Again, ideally, we should be able to get, yeah, our trash taken care of. There we go. Look at that. All of the trash is getting taken care of in the tram district. Most of the trash is getting taken care of over here. Perfect. Nekus football stadium is looking good. Okay, perfect. What's going on over here? Oh, okay, we're running out of items. So we'll get rid of some of these things. And our electricity grid might struggle for a couple bits here. But I think what we've done here is we've really made a good... From where we started today, when I hopped in and there was all that death and all that garbage pile up, we're looking pretty good. Okay, for these businesses over here, we'll get rid of all your stupid complaints. Alright, you're sick. That's fine. We'll get rid of you. Rid of these empty houses. Okay. And I think once we finish this, we should have a city with pretty much no little blips popping up, which will be nice. Oh, it's saving. Okay. I was like, why aren't we able to do this? Perfect. Oh, okay. That's not what we want to get rid of. Okay, we're going to kick it down to single player now, or single view. Sweet. Okay, so what we need now is we need a lot more commercial. And I think what we should do is create another... Let's do a monorail. Maybe we should create a monorail. Just for the heck of it. Because we can. And I want to create that monorail from the same place we had our little tram line. So our tram line is coming from here. So let's look at how we do monorails. I've never built a monorail before, but for the achievement, we're going to need a monorail. So that's why I'm looking at this monorail. Okay, so it looks like you have to build it on a roadside, obviously. But if we built it right here, Might be our best play. So I'm going to come through and I'm going to take it. Oh, we can't build through there. Oh, we can! Perfect! So we're going to split the... Actually, I don't know if I like that or not. Let's go right here. Build it out a little bit more. What is that? Oh, it's our solar tower. Okay, this is good. Now let's go back over to the monorail section. Perfect. We have to connect 2 monorail stations to create a monorail line. Alright. I think if we go like that, can we go underneath this bridge? Oh, we can. Okay. Alright. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm trying to figure out what is the end game here? We probably want to end up over here. So let's build the station over here. Oh, monorail station with road. Okay. You know what? This seems like something Nekus Institute of Technology would really like to benefit from. So we're going to build it right next to the train station. We're going to build a monorail station right next to the train station. And have a actually, a cable car system wouldn't be bad too. Now that I'm thinking about this, we have all sorts of options here for this little part of the map. I didn't even think about a cable car system, but that would be cool. Let's start with a monorail, and let's monorail it from... Yeah, NIT's campus up top to down below. So we probably want it over here, probably on Young Street, if we can build it. And then have... Slope is too steep. Oh no, is the slope... Oh wait, no, we can do it this way. There's a train station down here, so it would be absolutely perfect for us to put a monorail station. Like right next to the train station, you know, like right across the street. Like you have the monorail station and then you have the train station. That would be, I mean, shoot. If we could pull that off. Alright, it's kind of janky, but I think it's going to work if we can cover it with some trees. Which, fortunately, we have access to. Just like spread it sporadically through here. I love how this campus is just a bunch of evergreens, but that's what he wanted when we asked him. Like, hey, what do you want your campus to look like? He's like, cedar trees. Want large trees just everywhere, dotting the entire campus. I'm like, you sure? He goes, yeah, that's what I want. So that's what we're gonna do. Get some monorail station. And actually, now that we've done that, we can now officially put a monorail in motion, which will go from here to here. And back to here. Oh, it needs water. Okay. There we go. And that should train station monorail system here. It's kind of a cool track. You know, you have monorail that kind of pulls in. And then I guess you do technically have to walk to the stadium from the monorail, so I guess that is kind of a long walk, but I wonder if we could do like a bus service. Put like a... I guess okay, first we need a bus depot, so we have to place a bus depot somewhere. Where's the best place for a bus depot? Probably somewhere away from everybody's business. We'll throw the bus depot up here. It's far away. It's fine. But for here, I know I said it's a long walk, but it might be easier just to place a new line here and end here. There you go. There's your bus stop. And we've earned a trophy, City in Motion, for having multiple transport lines. Again, today was all about achieving transportation style achievements, so that's pretty good to see. Monorail, right. We have to figure out where we want the next monorail to go, don't we? So we have our monorail set up here, right? Where is it set? Oh, it's set up there. Okay. We could take it to the totally safe Werg Park. We could just drop it in along here. I don't feel like it's necessary, though. We could put one right here, too. Just like go across, but I don't think that's going to work. You know what if we did put it by the tram district? Like, let's go crazy and let's just drop it right here on the tram district. And then we're going to have to take ourselves a little bit of property. That's okay. Where's that monorail line going? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so... yeah, we somehow have to get from the Steve district over, which isn't great. So, you can cut across this guy's house. He's sick. Take his land. Okay, I know you're having a bad day, but we're gonna take your house. Sorry, sir. Make that connection. It's weird having monorail lines going pretty much. Again, it's for the achievement we're trying to get, so it does work out a little bit. Okay, we want to go... I don't want to take too many... Trying to figure this out without, again, totally destroying everything, but... oh, we're just going to rip apart all these homes. Well... you know, what if we just put a monorail station right in this district, right? Just right in the plop a monorail station. Like, right... right there. There we go. took out some housing. We got a monorail there. So I believe we can make a monorail line that goes from here to here. Oh, well, let us finish the line. Okay. Exit, yep. Let's get rid of that for a second. That might be the secret here. There. To there. There's a completed monorail line that goes absolutely nowhere. But it's okay, because... It's okay. It's for an achievement. That's all it is. It's for an achievement. We can probably get rid of this line too. Okay. So I do kind of now want to, because let's see, this kind of like a transportation hub center almost. When you actually look at it, kind of. We have all three forms. We should probably put a taxi stand here too. Let's go crazy, right? Put a taxi service right. Let's put a taxi line right there. I'm going to tear this thing out because I'm going to put in a pedestrian walkway. Make this kind of like a pedestrian area. There we go. And we're gonna add some trees in here. Some nice little trees here. Really want this area to kind of scream, I don't know what I want it to scream, but I want it to make it feel like it's a bustling area. Even though if you look around, there's a whole bunch of not so great items there. We want to make sure it looks really bustling, really nice, really, I guess the word would be homey. Because ideally, long picture here, we're going to turn this area in a couple streams or so into a more commercially touristy area. And I want to make sure that they can get up this area. Because right now, how many visitors do we have here? 54. Okay, so 54 people coming up there. It's working nicely. It's quite the drop, though. I don't know if I would ever do that. Take this thing, but it would be interesting to see. Like, look at that drop, just straight down. But this area is starting to turn out really nice, and I think we are what, one monorail line away from that achievement. So definitely liking that. Where's the fox? I don't know what we're asking about the fox. I don't know. I don't know what the fox is, or what the fox says. If you know, please drop that in the comment section below. We need another place that we can put more commercial zoning in. So the tram district seems like it'd be a pretty logical place to go. So let's go ahead and add in some really nice upscale commercialing to the tram district. And let's go ahead and turn this area really nice. And actually, You know what? I'm thinking we could potentially drop in the another monorail. And we could have the monorail connect, because if you think about it, monorail's over here for work. Yeah, the monorail would work perfectly right here. Why are we not doing that? So let's do it. Let's drop a monorail in here. We have the money for monorails. Like, yeah, let's put a monorail in here. And take a monorail track. Beautiful. Add some urban shopping, because I mean, this isn't gonna, people aren't gonna care one way or the other that their shopping is surrounded by a monorail. Like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, Aiden Pierce's nickname, yes. Because I'm playing City Skylines. That's why I'm not like in the mode of Watch Dogs. It's because I'm playing City Skylines. And we are gonna have to do a little bit of this office space just so it makes it easier on the residents here. Of course, there's another tram line right there. Well, look at the departure board. That's cool. That's really cool. And of course, these buildings go in strip. The Steve District is amazing, by the way. I love the Steve District so much. In the Tram District. It's a good thing that we have this going. I do feel bad that there's not like a direct road going across here. Well, I guess there is, isn't there? There's one right here. I take that back. Take that back. This new area, I'm going to make another little region right here. Where is it? Right here. Make it a very small region. Prospect Park? Sure, we'll call it Prospect Park. We're actually going to go all the way out here. We're going to incorporate this whole area here. And, you know what? Let's even go a little further. Let's go up this way. Let's go all the way up to here. And then this area, we'll figure out something else. But Prospect Park seems like a pretty good spot. I think it's mostly, if not all... yeah, it's mostly... commercial, so... Prospect Park. It says right here, Prospect Park. So that is a good thing. And we have to... Oh, it's right. We have to add a specialized thing on there. Let's go specializations... You know what? This place, we're going to have high ticket prices. It's expensive to be here. And I forgot Cypress Heights over here. Cypress Heights has to have their own set of rules too. And Cypress Heights is... subsidized youth. And water usage. And there's a bike ban on sidewalks. Take that, Cypress Heights. You can't bike on the sidewalks, you jerks. We should probably give Cypress Heights something too. I know they have, what, a... Don't they? Don't they have a, Garbage is piling up. What? Why is death care out of control again? Literally, garbage and death is out of control again. Okay, let's go take a look at our death care here. Cemetery usage seems fine. And garbage? Yeah, garbage is fine too. I can't explain why it's all piling up. How's Word County doing? Do we have a Word County? I don't know if we do. I know we have Mountain County, Nuketown, Great Sewage Pit, Prospect Park, Trammed... Oh, someone doesn't have water. I'm so sorry, my dude. Oh, a lot of you aren't going to have water if I don't do something about that. I don't think we have a Word County. I don't think this this playthrough has a Word County yet. Huh. Middle District, the Haley District, the Office District, the Trash District, Little Japan, Cypress Heights. I mean, I don't think we have one that's like exclusively Werg County, so to speak. There's a lot of people upset about death over here. Steve District is struggling hard. I love the Steve District. I'm sorry. The Steve District is one of my favorite districts we've ever made. It's so fun to go back to the Steve District because it's such a tiny little district with such a lot of amenities. Like just like a yoga garden. Like just casually 2 visitors doing yoga. And the only way into the Steve District, by the way... Oh, that's right, there's a heavy traffic ban, too. That's right. There's not even a... I don't think there's any way to get in public transit-wise. Let's take a look at the metro. Yeah, no, Steve District, you have to walk a bit to go to the metro, which is kind of cool. A lot of people dying, which is surprising. I don't know, trash over here is not getting picked up, and I don't know why. And I don't know why people are doing this, but anyway. Hope no flood happens in Nuketown. Absolutely. I hope there's nothing bad happens to Nuketown. Absolutely. Okay, where was I going? Where was I going? Prospect Park, Tram District. Right, we need to make one more tram line, and we should have an achievement unlocked, which is the whole purpose of doing this. We're gonna go from tram line. No, okay, we can't add a stop there. Can we add a stop here? No, we cannot. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can't even do that. Okay. Okay. Let's figure this out. I don't want to hurt the Steve District. That's like my biggest thing I don't want to do. But we might be able to sneak this way. There we go. So if I do this tram line, and I complete it here, I go back over here. Yes, we did complete it, and we got the achievement for having 3 monorails in the city, which, pretty good, you know, pretty good. We're going to go ahead and delete this one because we don't need this one. Wow, whatever this one is has 22 passengers. Where is that one going from? Really? That's the one that literally goes between these two. Okay. Cool. I don't know why that would be so popular, but to each their own. We could probably get another monorail, though. And looking at this, like, in all honesty, we're going from the Steve District. We brought it up this way, but we could actually probably follow this all the way up here and get to this area up top, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to happen if we were to put a monorail up here. Because again, this is our kind of wealthier area. We follow this monorail track all the way up here. We could probably get away placing one right there. All right, where's our monorail track? Here we go. We're gonna cut across the side of the road. Boom. Slope is too steep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, slope is too steep. This might not be what I thought it was going to be. Because it looks like it won't go across the road. Okay, let's go back. Will it cross this road? No, it will not. Okay. Slope too steep. Okay, so it's just not willing to do that. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll figure this out. Little John Deere district. We could do a little John Deere district. We probably will have a John Deere district at some point. Okay, so that's all connected like that. Huh, space already occupied. Can I go down? No, I can't. Oh, it's not going to let me cross that road, is it? Can I... What if I made this a 3-lane road? There we go. There we go. We just had to go up a little bit. That's all we had to do. Perfect. And we got to add some water here. That's fine. We can do some watering. Oop. And the monorail up here is looking good as well. So we can definitely add a monorail line to go from up here all the way down there, which is going to be good. But let's do a monorail line. Really cheesy, I know. It takes you from here to here to here. Just a quick, easy, no frills, nothing like that. Just takes you from one place to the other. I don't know how many people are going to use it, but you never know. And let's make a line that goes from here all the way to our Wergville Park one, which is where? We have one right here. Oh, we can't put one there? Are these two not connected? Wow, okay, so you have to go to Prospect Park. And then I guess you go back? I'm so lost as to where we are. Oh, right here. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. There we go. Definitely moving people along. Next thing I think we should do is... Ooh, there's criminal activity happening here? Oh, no. I think it would be nice, I'm going to speed up the time here, to add one of those cable cars from NIT down to its football field. I think that would be a really fun thing to do, really nice thing. Look at that! The monorail and the train going together. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Look at that. The monorail and the train both just going together. Look at that. Just... Ooh, what? There are two monorails? Cool. Anyway. Sorry, I just found that kind of cool. Look, there's another train down here. Look at that. Is there... Now I'm thinking out loud. Microphone twice in a row. Just unplugged my microphone twice in a row. Is there a... what's it called down here? A monorail state? Not a monorail. Is there a... one of these things down here? I don't think there is. Well, what if there was one of these things hanging out here, huh? Let's do it. Let's add a bunch of transportation down here. If we can do it. Oh, we can't go over it. There we go. I think, although it looks ugly, that should give us, we can probably filter that out with some trees. There we go. Look at that. I don't know how I did this, but I'm liking this. Filter out some trees alongside here. There's the train station. Filter along here. It's kind of nice that we can do this. We can just kind of filter in these trees, but this is the first time I think I've ever done an above ground station like this too. Perfect. So you have a lot of transportation options now if you want to get to for college game day, so to speak. If you want to go visit NIT for the big football game, you can do that now using a variety of ways. There's taxi cab services, there is a train station, there's a monorail, there's a soon to be a... Look at that! Look at all these people here. Look at all these people who just left. All wearing their colors. They're getting ready to go to game day. Guarantee... Yeah. Look at that. That's what we wanted when we did this. We wanted people to show up on public transit, not drive into town. We wanted them to do public transit to get here. And this is by far... I mean, look at that. That is exactly what we want. Look at how many folks are just running in here. They're excited for game day. And we're going to, of course, put a route in place here. That'll take you all the way to... here, because of course you want to do that. And create a line from there, and let's create a line that goes to Workville Park. I feel like those are our two locations we're really trying to filter tourists to back and forth. So if we can pull that off, that's what we would be most excited about. You know, there to Workville Park. Again, there's so many transportation things happening here that it would be really nice just to keep that moving. And eventually we should see some people popping out of here. Eventually. Maybe we'll create one more line and we'll send it to Cypress Heights. Why not? Cypress Heights feels like they would... Nope. Never mind. They don't want it. We'll send it over to the aviation facility. And have it go to there. Swing up here to the office district. Then back down over here. And actually, where's our fancy rich person district? That's Cypress Heights. Little Japan, I know Little Japan's there. Where's our fancy district though? Here we go. Okay, Little Japan, fancy district. I guess there's none there. Alright, I thought there was a location there, but that's fine. I'm really curious to see how this works out for game day. So there should be... No? Nobody? Oh, I paused it. That's why. I was like, why are we... Alright, so they're filtering in. Crossing the road there. I almost want to make like a pedestrian walkway. Because I feel like people are going to definitely need that pedestrian walkway. So let's go ahead and make that real quick. Start it there. Go all the way alongside here. And then we'll go up. Okay, now it's saving. I'm gonna go like this. And we want to go like that, and then we can go back down with it. Perfect. It's not great. You can probably knock it down a little bit. Let's see. Can we cross this bridge like that? Yes, we can. Space already occupied. Okay. Perfect. Get that nice little pedestrian bridge going. No, okay, that's not what we wanted. There we go. Let's see how many people use this pedestrian overchange. This could be a giant waste of my time. And yeah, it looks like there's nobody using this pedestrian bridge. So we're just going to go ahead and delete it. I was trying to be really nice for the fans, but fans clearly don't need it. So they'll just have the, they'll just have to use their usual little walkways, which is fine. Whatever gets them there for in one piece for game day, I am okay with. It is starting to lag on me a bit. I think it's because of there's just so much assets here that they have, or that the game has for us. I think it's just one of those things where it just automatically starts to lag a bit. There's so much happening here. Anyway. It's definitely a let's add one more here. Let's go right. Let's go like that. So now there's pedestrian walkways on all sides. You can easily go, well, you should easily be able to go from one thing to another. Put stop signs, and I don't feel like we need stop signs. It's a college town, shouldn't be that bad, but definitely there's a lot of things happening here. Train stations, monorails, fans coming in for sporting events, death. I mean, everything you could want is in one place. Taxi services, a bus route, which, how is our bus route doing? 2 passengers, okay. It's not great, but I'll take it. 2 passengers. I want to add that tram car now. And we're going to actually put that tram line up here somewhere. And I got to figure out where I want to place it, because it's going to be critical. I'm honestly feeling like I can sneak it in up here. That's what we're going to do. I know Nekus isn't going to be too thrilled with me on this one, but he can suck it up. Oh, it's upgrade. Okay, we want a straight line. There we go. Okay, that should, I think, be good enough to put our thing here. Yes, it is. And, well, actually, we want it to come down here, don't we? Hmm. Interesting, okay. In valid shape. Interesting, okay. So we're going to have to move this around a bit, I think. At least I think we are. Okay, can we tramline it this way? No, space already occupied, invalid shape, space already occupied. What if we go straight line? No, okay. Okay, slope too steep, perfect. And then we do have our tool here. And we gotta just raise this up a bit. Whoop, okay, we wanna go... There we go. Start spreading it out a bit here. Go back over here, do our tram stop. Perfect. And then we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, we gotta move one thing. That's not too bad. What? Okay, let's try this again. It's really hard to see with the way this is all laid out, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see what the issue is. Okay, I see what the issue is. This has been... Okay, I cannot see. But I assume... There we go. Okay, so the issue is not in the fact that we have... It's this bridge. And then from here... Okay. Alright. Let's try this now. Okay. This is such a struggle because we had this thing. We had this thing almost perfectly figured out. Okay, slope too steep. Wait. Alright, we have to have Brown Street operational. And look at all the people going this way. They're going crazy. But we're going to delete Brown Street. And I'm actually going to delete this. And I'm going to go back to adding this road right here. I'm going to go back to adding that road because I feel like that road is super important for us. And instead I'm going to add another side road right about here. Right about here. And the reason I'm going to add that is because I do want to add this thing back in place, this transportation hub. Okay. Darn, okay. Can we change this up a bit? There's really no good good solution here to add this thing, which I think is such a bummer. Unless we can move this thing over here. Maybe? Actually, you know what? What if we did something totally crazy here? Okay, I honestly, I'll be honest, I can't see anything. I'm trying to get it over here, but honestly, with the way it's set up here, with it being night, I'm going to speed forward. It's just going to be impossible to try to see. However, I will say that our transportation services held up pretty well. Look at how many people are using this stuff. Like, 37 people used it last week over here. This is our bus, so how many people use the bus? 5% used, okay, that's fair. 37 train. 1 person used our monorail. Fair. A lot of people... Did anyone use our taxi service? Okay, no one used taxi service. Okay, that's fair. It's cool. We did win our game, which is nice. The Broncos won their game. Made $94,000 on that. That's not bad. 79 visitors, 89. Okay. Garbage is piling up. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. Not right now, anyway. That'd be a future stream to try to figure out. I want to figure out what's going on with this. But first, I guess we'll take another quick restroom trip, and then we will back. Watch the sun come up over the stadium. And we are back for another glorious day as the sun comes up over the stadium. Yes, the rest of Wergentopia is pretty bad. Or Wergville is pretty bad. I don't know why we have so much death. So much destruction. But we are going to finish this. And we're going to make sure this tram line is going to work if it kills us. Because this is what is the most important thing to me right now, is finishing this tram. We can probably take the tram from the NIT campus, which actually, if we go over to campus area here, put some trees, we can probably make this work. Now, I didn't want to do this idea at first, because quite honestly, I feel like there were better options for us. But upon considering my options here, I think it's pretty obvious our only option is to do it this way, if we're going to make this work the way I want it to work. Let it save first. We got our 2 wind turbines there. We're going to have to go right down the middle with this. Oh, it's invalid shape. Oh, no, we have it facing the wrong direction, don't we? Okay, that's fine. There we go. Oh, okay, we have to... That's fine. Gonna rotate this around now. There we go. Go over here to this stuff. Why are those cars looking like that? That's kind of crazy. Do we need to flatten this out? I guess we do. So we'll go over here and we will flatten it out. Whoop, that's not what we want at all. There we go. And we want it actually to be this level. So. Level it all out. Perfect. And now we're going to go ahead and make our little street with trees. There we go. And now let's try this. So there's that. Looks pretty dang good. And now what we have to do is go back to the campus area. And just draw a quick little line here. And just hope that we can put the end of train... Oh, it has to be placed on the roadside. Well... Another plan option here is there is a road here. And we can do is we can try to put it right here. Might work. Keyword is might. And I think it will. It will actually work. Oh my gosh, that took forever for us to do, but I think it's going to work out nicely. I think the students are going to have a way to get to campus. I mean, to get to the student games. It is the campus monorail. Which, I mean, yeah, sure. Looks a little wonky, but at the end of the day, it gets us there. It gets us there. It gets what we need. We can now go around and add some of those trees back that we were missing before. Probably want to add some campus walks too. Make so the students can actually get to... There we go. Oh no, I actually wanted it to connect. No! Connect! There we go. So now students, if they want to go to games, they can just simply walk down to the monorail and take the monorail. Which is nice. Or I guess technically too, if you wanted to drive and then park over here, you could definitely do that option as well. I'm going to add some trees here. And of course, for this, we're going to go with our good old-fashioned cedar trees. Just really kind of populate this area. Just fill it in. You know, you want this to be a very good, you want it to feel like it's a scenic thing, right? Like, see here, you want to feel like it's scenic. I think the best way to do that is just to throw a bunch of these trees around here. Of course, you're probably going to be able to see this from the stadium too, so I think you want to make it a little bit visible here. Again, just throwing these trees around. The NIT campus is just spammed with these things. There we go. Throw these around down here. And I love that there's such a contrast too between this and Pam State University. Because Pam State is in like the middle of like this terrible, like Pam State's over here. Like you could go to Pam State University, or you can go all the way over here, up this mountain, down this green area, take a tram, and go to Nekus Institute of Technology. I mean, look at this. Why would you want to go to Pam State when you could go here? I mean, just gorgeous all the way around, these trees. There's no contest where I would want to go to university. Oh, the park has no electricity? What? Well, that's crazy. Why is there no electricity here? It's all connected on... Oh, there's lack of electricity. Well, we'll just throw another one of these wind turbines in. There you go. That should take care of that. Right? Right? That should take care of it. Why is it not taking care of it? Oh, because that one's not even... There's a lot of wind down here. I don't want to put one down here if I can help it. So maybe we'll put... some stuff here. And then we'll just create a line of these things across, huh? And that should, in theory, fix all of that issue. Come on. Come on. Stadium has power. Okay, everything else is getting power now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, now... a lot of abandoned buildings over here. That makes sense. This area is kind of being neglected. We've gone way overboard on NIT's campus. But, again, being transportation-wise, stadium and everything, I mean, why wouldn't you want to take this amazing tram? How many students are taking the tram? 14! I mean, 14 people taking that isn't bad at all. The only thing is, like, maybe the you have to walk a little bit to get to the train station, but that's not even too bad, I would say. Because it's right on the NIT campus. There's a train station, there's a monorail, there's now officially the cable car system. You know, we can give them a bus stop, and we can give them a taxi cab service too. Why not? Like, hey kids, here's a taxi cab service. Go nuts. Like, I don't think any of them would use it. If it was like an Uber stand, maybe. But still, beautiful campus area. I'm glad we got that knocked out. We need more housing. We need more housing. What should we do? I think what we should do is we should create an area right in here between the tram district and the middle district, and we should just drop in a beautiful little neighborhood right here. And it's kind of nice that this area kind of lends itself to a neighborhood. We're going to kind of close it off from everything else. We're going to make this neighborhood kind of, I don't want to say secluded, but definitely closed off. With only a couple entrances and exits to this neighborhood. That, of course, being one of them right there. Make a cul-de-sac there. Right there. Make that another cul-de-sac. And we'll make that the south entrance. So again, very few entrances we're going to put in this building set up here. Because I definitely want to keep this more of a residential area. There shouldn't be a need for us to really pack this full of anything else. So let's go ahead, go to our high density residential, and let's just load it up. Or high density residential, I should say. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Throw one right there. Throw one right there. And we also need high density commercial as well. So perhaps we'll throw some high density commercial or some low density commercial right there. Kind of fill that out. And we're going to make this its own district as well. So let's go ahead and add in. We're going to shrink up the tram district here. There we go. Prospect Park got a little bit smaller, but that's cool. Because Woodland Square it is. And again, to try to get more achievements here, we're going to try to rename Woodland Square and give it some policies, such as harsh prison sentences. And there we go. We've got ourselves another trophy for having multiple districts with multiple different policies in place. So that's kind of cool. So we got that one knocked out as well. Checking my computer here to see what other things we could do in today's episode before we finish off. We could do one of each toll booth building. That is actually interesting to me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 types of toll booths. I think we're gonna definitely use one for the Monroe district when we make that. We're definitely going to need one for our stadium district when we make that, which we will be making pretty soon. Yeah, so I can see some uses for all those. We'll do that in a different video. 10 industry areas, that's a whole DLC pack. We're going to do another one of those in another episode. Have all buildings be specialized IT. We can't do that. 10 monorail lines. I don't know how many we have, but we have blimp rides or blimp lines. Ooh, we are getting low on our water. Oh, because there's no water there. That's why. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. That should get everyone their water that they need. Cool. 15 ferry lines. That is something I don't think we will be able to do on this one. Maybe if we do the river thing, we can have a ferry go up and down the river. I don't know if we can do anything beyond that. Special disaster, can't do that. Have 10 tram lines active. We can do 10 tram lines. That's not that bad. 15 prisons. 5 fire stations. We got the money. So let's put in 5 fire stations and get that achievement knocked out here. Where's fire station? Okay. So, tram district could use a fire station, right? Maybe. Boom. 1. We'll put a fire station down here. No, it's the park. Never mind. Where else should we put one? Trash district could use a fire station. That's for sure. There's 2. Woodland Square, Prospect Park, could probably use one as well. There's 3. And that was actually all it took to get us the trophy. So good on us, we got another one knocked out. 50 transport lines. We did have 20 already knocked out in this one. So 50 transport lines would be something we could build later on. What else do we have here? I'm looking at the achievement thing. Campuses. Have 1 campus reach prestigious in reputation. Honestly, we could have Nekus Institute of Technology reach prestigious. I think it should. I think it will. Let's take a look at what it needs to get to be the next level here. 1 academic work. Let's go ahead and sponsor another one in cinematography. Let's add some academic staff there as well. We gave them a grant for cinematography, so that should get us a academic work. Varsity sports, sure. Attractiveness is good. Students, we need more students to join, but I think what the issue is for students, if I'm being totally honest, is we have terrible elementary school availability. And we need to fix that ASAP. So I'm going to put some more elementary school buildings around here. Really try to fix this stuff up. Steve District needs an elementary school. I think we can all agree that the Steve District needs an elementary school. So we'll have to do something about that. If not, put one. I can't put one there. Put one right there. Why not? We need to really overhaul this. So, you know what? We'll have an elementary school over here. We'll just throw it in like the really bad part of town. That should be safe for children, right? Put one right here. And ooh, we could definitely use one over here somewhere. In Woodland Square before it gets too big. So, yeah, I'll put one right here. We can put one... right there. Workville Park looks pretty good. We can drop one right there. And again, with all the students eligible for education, I want to make sure we're getting everyone. Little Japan doesn't have its own elementary school, does it? So we better put one in here somewhere. There we go. Boom. Put one right there. We still need more. Oh my goodness. Okay, we still need more, so we'll throw one right there. Come on. Didn't even move the needle. Oh my gosh. High capacity elementary school. What was this? Oh, it's the Creators Library. Okay, high capacity elementary school. I'm gonna drop that in. I'm gonna drop it in up here. Now we are officially losing money. But it's worth it if we can get some people educated. High capacity high school. We're going to drop that in right in Woodland Square. There we go. Get that. There we go. Go do some road work over here. So it looks like we're in need of some more roads. When I say that, I mean it looks like we're in need of some more commercial zone. So we're going to make our own commercial zone right here. Yeah, it's going to be good. Little bit of holes here and there, but nothing too out of the control. Perfect, perfect. We're going to spam it with our... Let's go with high density over here. High density commercial. We are losing money like crazy, so let's go to the economy tab here. Loans, pay now, pay now, pay now, take, take, take. Okay, so we're going to cut down our roads, probably down to 0. I feel like roads are one of those things we don't really need to worry about. Electricity is probably fine to cut back to normal. Or just about. Trash, we can probably bump up again. Cut our leisure things down. Cut our budget for monuments down. Transportation, we can cut that a little bit. Cut that down. Yeah, we're spending a lot of money on a lot of things. We're going to raise taxes up because we did get that achievement. So we'll go back to 14. 14, 13, 13, 13, and that should fix our income, or lack of income. We should start seeing our profits go up a considerable amount every there you go. We're back to 5,000. Should go up to 20,000 again real soon. 8, 10, yeah, okay. We're going the right direction now. We are going the right direction. 17,000. 19,000 crosses in traffic, that's fine. If we hit 20,000 again, I think we're going to be in a good spot. Yeah, boom, we're done. We're good. All right. So, we have been going on this stream today for 2 hours and 16 minutes. We got about 15 minutes left on today's stream. Go take a look at any other things we can knock out. I guess trams is the only other thing I can think of that would be remotely, useful for us, but I can't think of a good place to put a tram other than just our tram street. We need 20 trams is what, or 10 trams? Let me look at this real quick. Trolley buses. Oh, we got to do trolley buses too. 35,000 citizens in trolley buses. Okay. Alright, we were at 35,000, so I think that was probably a little too much money we were making there. But trolley buses, that's another one we got to figure out what to do with here. Oh, we need water over there. That's why we're getting screwed. There you go. Looking very, very good here. I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out today. $47,000. You know what? Let's get to 50,000 because I believe at 50,000 we unlock monuments. 90,000 you get monuments. Well, shoot. What is the next milestone for us? 48,000 is the next milestone. What do we get for that? A helicopter. Helicopter pathway. We get nuclear power, harbor bus, floating cafe, cargo hub, Aero Park. What is Aero Park? And just like that, we got it. So let's take a look at what Aero Park is. Football stadium, fountain, zoo, sports arena, shopping center, winter market, hypermarket. What is Aero Park? Oh, I know what that is. That's in our sports stadiums. City Stadium, City Soccer Stadium. Where is it? Aero Park. Are we low on power? We are. Okay, so let's add another one of these power plant things. Drop it right. Drop it right here. And that should really bump up the amount of electricity we have to spend. That didn't even do a dent. Holy cow. That's 80,000. That seemed to solve it. And wow, look at that. We're making $44,000 a day. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. That is pretty good in my book. Trash is obviously going to be an issue regardless of what we do, but we are really cruising. Trying to look to see if there's any other things we can realistically do in today's stream. Looking. 10 monorail lines. How many monorail lines do we have? We have 5 monorail lines. We're for sure going to have a sports district that we build. When we do that, we'll have a monorail line there. We'll have a monorail line for the next district. In terms of transportation, I feel like we're taking a lot of cars off the streets. Tram line is the only one where it's like, okay, maybe. Metro, train, ship, we can't really do that. Air transport, not really unlocked. Monorail, we have that. Cable cars are looking good. Taxis are fine. Tours is something we could maybe think about. But, yeah, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. So we have 27 metro or bus lines. I just counted that. That means we are probably, in the next couple streams, going to hit that 50 mark, and that's going to be really important for us to get that other achievement as well. I'm curious about the blimps, though. Hold on. What is the blimp thing? Is that under air transport? Helicopter depot, blimp stop, helicopter stop, blimp pathway, helicopter pathway. I don't see blimp depot, though. Oh, there you go. Blimp depot. I guess we'll throw a blimp depot over here. That seems to work. And then I guess we'll have blimp stop. So we'll just throw a blimp stop. Can we throw a blimp stop over here? Like, just throw it over here. In addition to everything else that's going on, we just throw a blimp over here. I feel like that's not the move, though. I feel like that throws off the aesthetic here. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Throw another stop. I don't know. Throw one up top here. Maybe. Mountain County. Throw one like, oh, it's got to be flat. We'll place it right here. Which I think gives us the option for a blimp route. Oh, we gotta add water. Okay, we can do probably 3 blimp routes before we end this stream today. You know what? Let's do it. I have no idea if how this is gonna work, but whatever, right? Like, let's have fun with this. Another blimp stop. Yes, please. Let's throw that blimp stop. Top of the mountain would be ideal. I don't see a spot for it though. Oh, actually, hold on. We can just do... Oh, it's helicopter. Hold on. Blimp. That's what we want. We want blimp depot. Boom. There we go. Where is it? Where's our blimp depot? Alright. Oh, there's just a little bit of water issue here. Perfect. Now that's taken care of. Boom. We should see a blimp go back and forth, right? Maybe not. We need one more blimp route. I don't want to send it to Little Japan. I feel like that's kind of a weird thing to even have. But if you want to take a blimp to game day, I guess that would be an option. We have obviously the trash district. You know, let's do it. Let's do a trash district to blimp path. There we go. Right? That should work. That's 3 active blimp lines, or is it have 3 blimp lines? I feel like that's 3, right? Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over here. Where is it? Oh, it's Little Japan, that's why. I'm totally in the wrong spot. And then we go all the way back here for the first one. Alright, we go over here. Oh no, we need a 3rd blimp stop. Okay, that's fine. Actually, yeah, we need a blimp stop. Okay, crap, where's a good place to put a blimp? Fish World. Fish World's known for its blimps. No, it has to put us on the roadside. I'm trying. Mountain County. Mountain County is a good place for a blimp stop. No, okay. Great sewer pit. Everyone loves the sewer pit. Okay. Actually, yeah, right here works. Do a blimp line here. There we go. 2 blimp lines. Which obviously need power. And put another blimp stop. I don't know. Trying to keep these things out of the way. Create a blimp line from there we go. Create one from there and lead it here. And lead it all the way back, maybe? Alright, 3 blimp lines. That was what we needed to do to earn that achievement. I don't know if this is going to be something that we, continue to do or not. I might delete all the blimps, but until then, we're going to have them sit like that. And honestly, Nekus Institute of Technology seems like a blimp school. It's like a place that would really, really love their blimps. Actually, 32 people on cable cars? That's actually not that bad. And the bus is 75% full, which is shocking to me. That bus is 75% full, but I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. I don't know why this road is here, but we're going to keep it unless there's something I can really use it for down the line. I don't know. But kind of cool, actually. This area is really shaping up to be a really cool part of the city. And honestly, 1 passenger served last week, okay. 10 for this one. It's becoming one of my favorite places. Just this whole area, the way it turned out, the way it's in this little area. The rest of the town, trash piles up. It's really bad. I mean, Mountain County used to be one of my favorite places. Still kind of is. We could probably spice it up with some like trees, I guess. Like make it look nice and pretty. Do a little bit of like that. But I mean, I don't know. Just it's one of those things where, and maybe it's the greenery and the fact that we chose a desert map isn't the greatest for what I want to do. I've been playing with I don't know what you would call it. It's a winter map, I suppose it's called. Really fun. There's a lot of assets that aren't in this game because it's a desert map that are in that game. And I think about that sometimes. I'm like, gee, what if we had done a winter map? What if we had done something where I can put in a hockey stadium? Stuff like that, where you start thinking about it. You're like, well, maybe we could do that in another video. But now that City Skylines 2 is coming out, I don't think any of that's going to happen. But we can definitely decorate this a little bit, make it look nice. Boom, 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 boom. Put a little bit more trees in here. Why not? Make Mountain County a little bit more beautiful. Cool. We haven't actually checked on this one in a while either, so let's go ahead and take a look. 64, not bad. 64 is not bad at all. This Plaza of the Dead is another one of those really cool things that we've built. It's kind of funny though, because again, you have this stadium right here, right? You have the stadium, not the stadium. I'm sorry. You have this. I'm thinking about the next stream we're gonna do next week. You have this plaza, and then you just have this view of absolute filth, and you come in off this cable car. That is really our transportation hub of the city. There's so much that you can go to from here. Like, look at all these people running around. Like, they're coming from one place to another place. One of our more impressive, I think, things we've done today. And you gotta wonder where these folks are going. Can't click on them. They're too small. But you get the idea. How many people have this served? 0. Well, I have a hard time believing 0 people used it, considering I'm seeing all these people go in here. So unless there's like an underground hangout spot, I don't think so. Office district is looking good. Trash district. Nekus Street. Oh, look, there's a blimp. There's an actual blimp getting used. That's exciting. That's really exciting, actually. It's not exciting as the trash piling up. So let's take a look at that real quick before we end. I don't know why the trash isn't getting picked up. It should be. Cypress Heights should be getting picked up. I can't explain it unless we need to put another trash collection service down here. I don't want to, but I guess we can. There we go. Now they're starting to send these really slow-moving trucks out. There we go. Oh, you know what? We shouldn't have done that. We should have created a secondary side street. That's what we should have done. There we go. And that way, when these garbage trucks are here, they can go straight towards direction to pick up the trash. But overall, I'm loving how this is turning out so far. It's been a while since we've looked at Little Japan. Still rocking. It's, you know, the blimp maybe not such a great look for this little area, but still gorgeous. Still gorgeous nonetheless. And again, just this whole look here with the monorail coming in, all the different ways you can get to the stadium. I'm really excited to see what happens when we actually get our stadium district done, which is going to be pretty cool. Cypress Heights is trash galore. And I guess Pam State too. We should probably flush Pam State University out as well. Can we add anything to her area while we're doing this before we log off? Let's see. Yeah, we can add a couple things here. Let's get rid of this area right here, Forest Street. Let's turn that into... I'm getting distracted, I know, but let's turn that into a path walkway. There we go. And we can definitely add ourselves in a school dormitory. And a study hall. Actually, is this the study hall right here? It is. Okay, cool. Groundskeeping, sure, we'll throw that right there. And the book club we'll put right there. And now we have to make room for my personal favorite. The football facilities that will be in place here at Pam State University. The question is, where do we put it? I'm seeing a lot of buildings right here that look pretty destroyed. Or we could build it right here, or we could build it right down here. Pam State's got to be surrounded by a lot of the industry. So I think it's important to put it right next to a railroad track. And, I mean, how big is this stadium? How big is that football field? Pretty big. Let's see. Okay, so if we put it there, it intersects with that. So we got to move it down a little bit so it intersects down here. There we go. There is the Pam State University football campus. There we go. And now we can go through and we can re-add some of those roads that we had before. Beautiful. And unlike its competitor, or its rival, or whatever you'd like to call it, Pam State University will not have any transportation units to get you to game day. So if you want to go to Pam State University's games, that's cool, but you gotta walk there and deal with all this. 'Cause, I mean, technically, I guess there is some transportation around, but we are losing money now. Ooh, okay. Oh, it is, I guess, righting itself, technically. It's fixing its mistake. Nope, it's not. Okay, let's figure out the economy here. Alright, let's go ahead and cut down our expenses on monuments. Oh, industry, we can cut that down. Cut bus service money. Cut that. Make cuts, you know, everywhere. Anywhere you can make a cut. Definitely blimp. We're cutting funding for blimp to 0. You know, 50% funding, that's more than enough for blimps. Perfect. Oh, I know why. Because at night, it's all different. Okay, we're going to definitely cut... Yeah, monuments are not getting as much money at night. Industry's getting none at night. That explains it. Because when it's night, I'm noticing we're going like way down the budget. But everything else is like propping up afterwards. Makes sense. Again, Blimp gets no funding. Cool, cool, cool. And that should easily right the ship here. Just a couple tweaks should have pretty much given us the money we need. Boom. Now we're back up to 1. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're all so close to 500, to 50,000. So close to 50,000. And you know what? I think now that we're back up to $10,000, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you'd like to see in a future video. I'm glad we got the Pam State campus looking pretty good. I want to get Pam State at least a little bit more involved in these streams. But let me know what you want to see me do in the future in the comment section down below. We will see you in a future video very, very soon. Thanks again, folks. We are out. Thanks for watching.